The date was August 24, 2025, a day etched into the memory of every real Oviedo supporter. For the first time in 24 long years, their beloved club was not just back in La Liga, but hosting the titans of Spanish football, Real Madrid. This was more than a game, it was a celebration of resilience, a testament to a club that had clawed its way back from the brink to stand once again amongst the elite. From the moment the gates of the CarlosTartiere Stadium opened, the atmosphere was simply electric. The ground, a modern fortress nestled in the heart of Oviedo, was a cauldron of noise and color. Every seat was filled, with the home supporters creating a deafening symphony of chants and songs. This was their cathedral. You could feel the collective heartbeat of thousands of fans who had waited over 2 decades for this day. The players emerged for their warm-up to a roar that could shake foundations, a welcome that was both a celebration and a warning. The opening half-hour was a tense affair. Oviedo's disciplined defense frustrating Real Madrid's star-studded attack. But as the first half wore on, Tchouameni launched into a crunching tackle on Dendenker to win possession. Home players and fans screamed for a foul, but the referee waved play on, adamant it was a fair challenge. With Oviedo momentarily stunned and appealing for the whistle, Real Madrid pounced. His first touch was sublime, a delicate drag, then a powerful, clinical strike driven low and hard into the bottom right-hand corner of the net. The goal stood. Entering the second half a goal down, Real Oviedo refused to let their spirits drop. They came out with renewed purpose, chasing an equalizer that would send the CarlosTartiere into delirium. Their best chance to level the score came with just 7 minutes left on the clock. But cannoned back off the post, a moment of sheer agony for the home supporters. That near miss proved to be the turning point. As is so often the case in football, a moment of hope for one team quickly turned into a decisive blow from the other. ViniciusJr broke free down the left wing. He looked up and slotted a perfectly weighted pass across the face of the goal to an unmarked KylianMbappe. The French superstar was left with the simplest of tasks, tapping the ball into the empty net to make it 2-0. Deep into stoppage time, with Oviedo's resolve finally broken, Real Madrid added a third. He danced past the despairing keeper with a quick feint before coolly slotting the ball into the net. The final score of 3-0 was perhaps harsh on Oviedo, who had competed so bravely for so long. The final whistle confirmed a 3-0 victory for Real Madrid. It solidified their perfect start to the 2025-26 La Liga season. For XabiAlonso, it was an ideal outcome. They emerged with a clean sheet and 3 goals. The performance showcased defensive solidity, midfield aggression, and lethal speed in attack. The seamless link-up play between KylianMbappe and ViniciusJr resulted in 3 goals between them, a tantalizing glimpse of what could be one of Europe's most feared forward partnerships. For Real Oviedo, despite the disappointing scoreline, there were plenty of positives. For over 80 minutes they went toe-to-toe with the Spanish champions. This was the 85th meeting between the clubs, extending Real Madrid's dominant record to 55 wins. Los Blancos continued their unbeaten streak against Oviedo since 1998. For Real Oviedo, the goal is consolidation and survival. This match provided invaluable experience. They showed they belong in La Liga. The journey has just begun for both.